Yo, welcome back to the happiness series. Sorry. Last time we finished the fourth game in the series, Existence. Um, and now we're starting the fifth game in the series, Milker. I think all we really need to remember from the last game is that Jack is in the alternate world and is trying to find morale with Cece, Naz, and Ava. And Tuck, the defector, is like doing something weird. He like disappeared. There's probably gonna be some other stuff from that game that comes back, but that's like the most important stuff, I think. Yeah, and now we're playing Melker, which is the second RPG in this series. I think it is the last RPG in this series, also, if I'm not mistaken. Um, so yeah, it's clearly like RPG Maker. You can tell from this menu. Kind of spooky, the title screen with this image and no music. Okay, so before we start, the creator of these games actually left a comment on one of my videos. Actually, let me just go pull it up right now. Jarvis, pull up the comment. It was here, yeah. So he wrote a big thing, basically like explaining like the context in which these games were made and answering some of my questions I had with the game. To sum it up, basically he said that the first games were made in 2019 and it all the other games were made after. So all of these games were made in like a 5 to 6 year time period, which is pretty crazy. He also said that English is his third language, which explains a lot of the typos, obviously. I think that is something I speculated on in the first game, that the English might not be whoever wrote this is first language. And also one thing he said that I really appreciate. He said basically that he appreciates my like honest response, my honest criticism of the game, and he doesn't want me to like censor myself because he left a comment, which I really appreciate, because often if you play a lot of these indie games, it can be kind of awkward when you're like criticizing it and then the creator shows up, because then it's like, oh god, I don't know if I can say what I want to say, but he gave me thumbs up to be as honest as I want, which is nice. And obviously, I said it as a reply to that comment. I don't think I ever specified this because I think it's self-evident, but for this game and for any other game I ever play on this channel or any other piece of media I consume anywhere, obviously, my criticism of the work is not like a personal attack on the author, okay? Obviously, I'm just like saying my reaction to the work itself. I know some people can take it badly because like if you put a ton of effort, a ton of work into something, and then some asshole on YouTube is like, "Oh, this is dog shit." No, it can feel shitty. Of course, I understand. But I want to make it clear that I don't mean anything bad. I'm just trying to have fun with this, kind of riffing on it, and if I don't like it, I don't like it. It is what it is. It's a video game. It doesn't. It's not a reflection of my feelings on the creator. So yeah, I just wanted to explain that a bit, because I have been pretty mean at times, but it's chill. It's chill. So yeah, I will not censor myself in the future. They will not silence us. Was there anything else in the comment I wanted to talk about? God, he asked me if I wanted a refund. I felt so bad reading that. I don't want a refund. I'm good. I think the whole series was like $20 or something, so it's chill. Oh yeah, one interesting thing he notes that he wanted to go back in the old games and fix some of the typos, but he couldn't because the engine keeps crashing whenever he tries to open the game's files, which is interesting. I still don't know what fucking like weirdo engine the creator used for the first couple games. I assume, presumably, the engine switches at some point because I've never seen that engine used in visual novels I've played. Usually, indie VNs just use like Ren'Py or something, or RPG Maker. I think that's everything of note in the comment. He also like had a paragraph explaining that Jack is supposed to have flaws and all that. Apparently, a lot of people who read this like Jack but don't like Hassan, which is surprising to me. Jack seems so hateable. I don't. Maybe I'm weird. But yeah, you can go read that comment on what episode is it? The episode number 5 if you want to go read the full length comment. It was interesting. But anyway, I've yapped on for 6 minutes already. Let's just start this shit. Okay. Bonus. Okay, good point. The image isn't like scrolling anymore like it was in the last game. That's good. Bad point. It is still like overflowing at the bottom from the top here. So we're getting better slowly, but not quite there. I believe the first man on this earth looked to the sky one day and wondered. He thought deeply about his past, about his present, and ultimately he thought about his future. He knew he wouldn't be able to live forever. He knew he would miss out on so many wonderful and horrible events in the future. He might have been primitive, but he must have at least understood this. Yet he couldn't help but wonder. As I stand here in the middle of this hallway, this looks like a cropped, like a 1/3 of a full image, if you get what I mean. Like it looks like there should be more of this image over here. As I stand here in the middle of this hallway, this long, horrible hallway that irritated me every time I walked on it, I found myself wondering about the same things, wondering about my past, about my present, and finally about my future. It's the only thing I can do now. The only thing I have left to do. So please hear me out to the end. Oh yeah, we read the synopsis last time. We're not playing as Jack, right? Yeah, we're playing as Ben something. So first game in the series, we're not playing as Jack, Pog. Maybe no Jack in this game, mayhaps. Ben. Is something wrong, Ben? No, miss. I'm sorry, please continue. Okay, he does look identical to Jack, though. Glad to hear it. Please concentrate on the board. This lesson will be on your midterms. Dude, something I thought about. So, the game's creator said that English was his third language. Is the game's creator French? Because there was that line in the second game, I think, about where Dina said "ma première robe" and she like started roasting French women for being ugly. Is the game's creator French? Do we have that in common? Does he live like down the street from me? Yes. Like I was saying, the United Nations was first just an organization that had no real political power, but after the dark event of 2025, okay, wait, okay, hang on. What's going on? All the games so far have taken place in 2012, except for Existence, which took place in like 1040, I think, or somewhere around there, in the alternate universe. What world does this take place in? My name is Ben Assour. I don't know how to pronounce that. Is this the future in the normal world, or is this a third world? Ben Assour. I might not look like it, but I'm a second-year high school student. Aside from my unusual family name, yeah, you don't say, there isn't anything interesting about me. An average-looking guy with average intelligence living an average, boring life. Oh, he's sitting in the anime seat. Back and to the left. Call that the JFK. You're probably waiting for the catch. There is no way I'm sitting here listening to this guy talk unless there's something interesting going to happen. Right? I have no choice. I see. Psst, Ben, I'm talking to you. Sigh. What is it, MG? Did you watch the CD I lent you yesterday? MG. They still have CDs in 2025? She didn't just send the file over Discord or something? I guess this game was made in like 2020 or 2021, around there. So 2025 wasn't that far off in when the creator wrote this. Yeah. Really? What did you think about the action? No, I mean the romance. Both. This is MG. She's the girl who sits next to me. You're talking aloud. You're not in your thoughts. For some reason, she likes watching these old Turkish drama shows that only exist on CDs. She likes to frequent Mongolian basket weaving forums. She'd been insisting I watch them too, and I guess yesterday I finally caved in and actually did. What did you think of them? Shit. They were pretty shit. Say something, Ben. How was it? They were good. I liked them. Really? Yeah. You can be honest. You can be honest and be nice. You can say, it wasn't really for me. You know, you don't have to lie. Why did you lie to her, you say? Here, I'll let you answer this question because you didn't want to hurt your feelings because deep down you actually enjoy them. Interesting choice. I suppose it's common. Okay. This is again, now that I had the thought implanted in my mind, I'm starting to really think the creator is French because this is the French spelling for comer. But in English it's with an O, obviously. But uh-oh. I suppose it's common for someone to lie in order to avoid hurting someone else's feelings. So lying to MG about the quality of the show she watches will protect her from harm. So that's why you did it? No. The only person I'm protecting is myself. Which one was your favorite, Ben? Mine was the one where he falls in love with his uncle's wife. That was... Shut up, you two. I'm trying to focus here. This one is BJ. Unfortunate name. Bella Johnson. BJ from fucking 13 Sentinels? BJ. Needless to say, she does not like to be called by her initials. Yeah, you don't say. She's one of those students who always gets top marks in all of her subjects. The ones who look 17 but live and behave like they're in their mid-50s. I'm boring myself just talking about her, so I'll just shut up. Needless to say, that stirred a lot of controversy in the media lately. What was she saying about the UN, the dark thing in 2025? I wasn't paying attention. And that's it for today. Please read pages 145 to 152 for next time. Have a lovely day. We have to read 7 pages? Man, high school is rough. Ben, are you going to eat lunch? Yeah. Want to go together? That way we can discuss our favorite moments from each show. I'm sorry, but I'm afraid there's something I need to do right now. Oh, really? Maybe next time, MJ. Why was it he MJ? Yeah, sure. She looked upset. She seems pretty focused on reading her notes. Could you not stare? Azor? I'm just gonna say it in French because I don't know how to. How would you even say that in English? Azor? Azor? Like azure, like the color? You're creeping me out. Oh, so him, she answers. Tina? Was there a Tina in the last game? That seems vaguely familiar. Bella, let's go eat lunch at the roof. Sigh, she's not even listening to me. Confident student, just do it, dude. She's right there by the door. I can't, okay? You don't understand. What if she rejects me? I'll have to see her in class every day. I just can't, that's true. That's awkward. So what are you gonna do then? I have no other choice. I'll just try to contact the milkers. Oh, you're that desperate, dude? Shut up. I just like her a lot. She's gonna contact the milkers. Is there something you need, Ben? Oh, okay. Okay, hang on, real quick. Always dash. Yeah. Few papers are scattered on top of this desk. Let's try reading a few. I must do it. 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 Courage, 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 courage. Okay, I'm not reading this. I'm guessing that's from the sweaty guy. Have a feeling our school may get on the news pretty soon. Oh, was that a school shooter joke? Was that what that was implying? This is MG's desk. On top of it, I can see some drawings. Is she still in kindergarten? Let's see. Is this one supposed to be a man? He looks kind of familiar. I can't read this handwriting. Heavy breathing. It's still very warm. Kuda? Ben, I dropped my pen, so I'm just looking for it. What? Sure. Is he jerking off? What's going on? Joey the skeleton. Ah! Oh, she has a crush on us. Did she just have a stroke? Alright, let's head to the club. Where is the club? What club, you ask? The poetry club, of course. The club I'm a member at. Uh-oh. A club where we write and read poetry. An activity we often do while drinking tea or coffee. Poetry clubs don't usually go well in VNs. What's wrong? You don't think this is interesting? I like poetry. I mean, I wouldn't say I like it a lot, but it's, you know, it's chill. Really? Do you have a beard too? Go fuck yourself, man. Never mind that, actually. Let's go. The poetry club is on the 3rd floor of the school. But before we do, I need to check classroom 2-1 first. The midterms are coming up. Ugh, I hate it. Every time I think of it, I become less and less motivated to study. This is 2-3. I recognize you. You're a student in 2-4, right? Yeah. Your homeroom teacher, Sarah, is such a lucky woman. She always brags about how polite and lovable her students are. I wish mine were the same. The moment the bell rings, everyone runs from here like they're on fire. It's because you don't have a skeleton. Sigh, what am I doing wrong? The skeleton! Oh, sorry, a teacher shouldn't complain about such things to a student. You have such a mature aura about you, I couldn't help myself. That's red flags. When a teacher says that you look mature, that's a bit of a red flag. Can we go here? No. So the numbers are going down. This was 2-4, this is 2-3. There's so many school clubs to choose from. What should I do? What should I do? Also, this is like the widest school hallway of all time. My friend says that the milkers are real and that he was going to send them an email once, but chickened out at the end. What the fuck are the milkers? Uh-oh. What's going on here? I can't believe she said yes. This all feels like a dream. What to do? Joyful girl head. The way he worries about everything is kind of cute. Yeah, there's less stuff to investigate in this game than in the last one. What's this commotion? That's why we need to stop such vile group. They're disrespectful, sexist, and creepy. They're everything wrong with their skull. I mean, if it's the same milkers as the milkers that Hassan was a part of, then I don't fully disagree. I implore you, if anyone has any information about them or any of their members, please inform us immediately. We need to stop the milkers once and for all. Okay. Dana is so cute. God, Dana, like Dina? God, I'm joining her group just to be near her. Dana has finally lost her mind, asking people for information about a group that doesn't exist. The Milkers is like an urban legend. He wanted their help to date this unattractive girl in her classroom. Seriously, dude, her ass is flatter than mine. Speaking of, settle this bet for us. Which is more important, a nice ass or a good pair of boobs? Okay. For me, personally, I think boobs are more attractive, but let me be clear. I don't mean that I like big boobs. I mean, I don't dislike big boobs, but like, I think all boobs are beautiful. Okay, that's my opinion. unless it's like saggy old lady boobs. But I like small boobs. I like big boobs. I like normal boobs. I like all boobs. Asses, they're like nice. They're like fine. It's like whatever. It's like a little cherry on top, but it's not the main dish. You know, the main dish is the boobs. Finally, a man of culture in this poor excuse of a school. Would you be interested in joining my club for boobs appreciation? Wait, where are you going? The very concept of this milker legend is laughable. It feels like it was written by a child who just discovered that he can hold a pen. Yeah, man, it really does feel that way, huh? If the milkers are truly real, then I seriously pity them. They sound like delusional losers with too much free time. I don't care what they say, dude. Milkers are the best. Really? Hell yeah, they're the coolest. I wish there was a way to contact them directly. I wouldn't join them. I see. Hey, are you even listening to me? You just want me suspended from school, don't you? I don't need to go right now. The door is locked tight, just as I thought. What do you mean, just as you thought? Alright, let's head to the poetry club now. What? What was that about? You wanted to go here, but then the door was locked as you thought, and now you're giving up? That's weird. You're Ben Asor, right? Do I know you? I don't think so. Good talk. She went quiet, weird girl. First floor. We're supposed to go to the third floor, right? I'm waiting here for the janitor. The toilet is clogged. I don't need to go right now. I seriously don't get it. If you wanted to investigate legends and myths, then why not just join the occult club? Don't know what you're talking about. Really? He said that to you? Yeah, I don't know what to do. Uh-oh. Is it the school shooter? Ah, I'm so excited. Valentine's Day is coming soon. I can't wait to celebrate it with my girlfriend. Fuck you! For once in my pathetic life, I'm not going to spend it alone. I sent one of my classmates to buy me lunch, but he's not here yet. What's taking him so long? Why not go and buy your own lunch? Are you kidding? Have you ever seen a queen make her own dinner? Don't be ridiculous. Alright. This is the exit of the school. I have things I need to do before I leave. The school trip is coming up soon. I'm so excited. I just wish it wasn't on the same day as Valentine's Day. Couples better not ruin this for me, I swear. I get you, man. I wonder if the Milkers really exist. If they do, then does that mean they were the reason my boyfriend and I ended up together? What did the Milkers exactly do? Because in Happiness 2, or I don't remember which one it was, it made it seem as if the Milkers were just like an information network Hassan was a part of that knew the position of every girl in the school at every second. Like, I'm not sure what to think if I ever discover such truths. Oh, so this is how it feels to be a teacher, man. I can't imagine everyone staring at you at once. But at least you get the perfect view of the cutest girls in class. Alright, man. I think it's unfair that the second and third year classrooms are better looking than ours, better equipped too. All students should be equal. But aren't we already equal since every student will experience each type of classrooms? Maybe, but only if they pass their year, sob. So that's why she's so upset. Leave me alone, don't you see I'm busy? Busy, she's just pacing around like a badly programmed NPC. Wahahaha. Okay, let's go to the club room. Well, okay, okay. When I created my club, I did my best to recruit cute girls because that will help recruit other people easily. Smart. But now when I look at my club, all I see are cute girls and creepy, disgusting guys who only join my club to hit on them. When you offer honey, you get bears. Dude is a fucking like Taoist philosopher. Can I go up more? These stairs take you to the roof. Students are not allowed up there. Oh, okay. You just want me suspended from school, don't you? Game. In the previous floor, the girls' bathroom was on the left and the boys' bathroom was on the right, but here they're switched. This is literally unplayable. The other day, my boyfriend and I sat talking for a whole night at his house, but he didn't try to do anything. And that wasn't the only time either. I invited him to watch this crappy movie together at my house, but he just sat there and watched it. And then he went and wrote a whole review on it online, then went to sleep on the couch. There's being a gentleman and there's being gay. This is definitely leaning for the oh, come on, that's not nice. You know, you're allowed to initiate sexual encounters if you want to. I prefer eating my lunch in here like how they do in anime. But now the whole classroom smells like food. How do they even deal with the smell in anime? I think there are more logical stuff in anime she should be worried about. I mean, it's the thing they do in Japan, I think. Can I talk to you? So let me get this straight. To increase my chances of hooking up with a girl, I must first pretend that I'm interested in her personality. And only after she falls for my pretend act do I get to bring up the subject of sex with her. Geez, you humans are weird. I mean, if you only want to hook up with a girl, there are girls that you can, that like are only interested in hookups. But if you want a girlfriend, then presumably it will help if you like her as a person. I think. I wonder what will happen if I press this big red button. Do it. So these chairs are supposed to be fancy, right? Something only reserved to third-year students. Yeah, the chairs here are different than on the other classrooms. But why are they so damn uncomfortable? Yeah, it doesn't look. It looks like a stool or something. I mean, just look at them. You don't even get to lean. It's like they're just small tables. Now that I think about it, she has a point. So people don't fall asleep in class. Dana even posted a recruitment notice on this clipboard. She really is convinced that the milkers exist. If you ask me, I think she needs to find a nice boyfriend instead of wasting her time playing detective. Milkers, milkers, milkers. That's all I hear lately. Why do they even call that? What do they even milk? You just look at my breast, didn't you? I was checking out your ribbon. It's neatly done. Ahaha. Hello, I am NPC number 25. Due to dev laziness, I have no dialogue. Error, error, error. Incredible. Okay, is that everything? I don't know which one is the club room. I don't want to enter it by accident. I must thank the school for placing mirrors in it always. It's like they're saying to gaze at our image and be proud for reaching our senior years. Oh, North High School, how much will you miss me when I'm gone? This is North High School? We went here in the previous games, right? It's in the east side of the school, even though it's called North High School. Oh, it's in the east side of the city. I mean, I have it in my notes, I think. Yeah. This was the school with the kimono girl that was offended that Hassan was appropriating their culture. And also the school with the guy who disappeared, who left a creepy message. This is like a fancy rich school, right? Is what they said? Her skeleton is called Ross. What about yours? Joey. Oh, they must be friends then. Man, fuck this joke. Fuck this joke in particular. I don't get it. Joey and Ross? Is that like someone? Joey and Ross. Joey and Ross are characters from the TV show Friends, whose friendship grows from casual acquaintance to a close bond, often characterized by humor and their differing personalities. I see. I get the joke now. Boss, you're finally here. Took you long enough, boss. The situation could be the end of us all. Did you come here late? What were you even doing? Are we the milkers? Take your seat, boss, so we can begin. Alright, let's start this urgent meeting. Hold on, shouldn't we wait for Ray? He came to me earlier and informed me he won't be coming to the club anytime soon. Oh, so things are really serious. It goes without saying, but unless we find a way out of this mess, we could be facing expulsion or worse. Expulsion? No, I can't be expelled. My dad will kill me. What should we do, boss? Yeah, boss, how are you planning to get us out of this mess? Boss? No answer, huh? You're just gonna sit there and watch everything your predecessors did go to shit, is that it? Calm down, Han. I'm sure the boss will fix this. Right, boss? My name is Benasaur. I'm an average second-year student living his average high school life. I don't have many friends. Most of the people in this school either never heard of me or are indifferent towards me. But that's all just a lie. A mask is put on each day to hide my true self. As a milker! While the world sees me as nothing but a dumb, generic student going through his life saying and doing the same generic things. In this quiet room on the 3rd floor, behind closed doors, I take my rightful place as the leader of a legendary group. The myth few actually believe to be real. The milkers. Okay, why would you run this group in the school? Surely they wouldn't allow this. Are you pretending to be another club? Like, are you pretending to be like the astronomy club or something? And you just secretly are the milkers? Surely you would do this outside of school. Who are these milkers, you say? Ha, who are we indeed? If you have spoken to some of the students on your way to coming here, then I'm sure you got some idea of who we are. But not even them could tell you the whole truth behind our order. The milkers are old legends that go back to the early 90s. They were first created by a guy who was in love with a certain girl, yet he lacked the charm and courage to actually say anything to her. So while he waited around and took his time, the girl started dating some other guy. He became depressed and lost, and just like any other high school student experiencing a heartbreak for the first time, he took a gun to school and killed 8 people. He vowed to never fall in love again, but unlike other high school students dealing with a heartbreak, he did something different. He created this club, which was at the time nothing more than a support group for guys dealing with the same issues. The club offered advices and helped guys struggling with their first crush. Pretty noble, don't you think? The founders eventually graduated and moved on. Some say he even got married and had kids of his own. So the club was taken over by a certain student. Oh no, is this Hassan? A student we all refer. Okay, I like the silly tone this is taking. A student we all refer to as the first milker. The first milker believed in the same ideals as the founder, helping losers find love and experience a fruitful high school experience. But his methods were different. Instead of using a direct approach, he would first search and ask around the school, searching for intimate details and information about the client's girl. Basically, anything that would help the client get closer and eventually impress the girl he likes. Yeah, just like pretending you're not who you are. He would offer bribes and favors for anyone to get the information he needs, and a client would pay him back for his services. Needless to say, his services grew popular among male students. Everyone was talking about the milkers. But because the first milker was an idiot, the word of his actions and popularity reached the school's administration. He was immediately kicked out of the school and his club was terminated for good. No one knew what happened to him after that, and no one cared. You see, often in life, your legacy is more important than who you are. The concept of the milkers was soon adopted by other students in other schools. It grew so popular that even schools that didn't have any milkers would spread rumors and legends that they were present there. Our school has the same legend. Except we actually exist. Of course, we're not idiots like the first milker. We only take requests by email. We never meet clients face to face. Our members never meet, besides 4 high-ranked members who only meet to run and decide important things. We don't just deal with losers wanting to hook up with their secret crush either. We collect and supply all kinds of information, from test answers to dirt and scandals about the school's faculty. How would that help? Are you blackmailing people into dating your clients? Because that's very illegal. Yet, as we sit here today, our order could be facing its demise. So how are we going to solve this Ray situation? How did that Donna girl even trace back that email to him? I thought we had that covered. Who cares how? If we don't do anything, Ray will get expelled and he might take us down with him. You think Ray would do that? I mean, if you didn't meet with him face to face, like, he doesn't know who you are, so he can't take you down with him. If they offered him something, then I'm sure he will give away information just to save his own ass. Or is Ray the 4th member here? I forgot what the 4th member was called. This is bad. What are we going to do, boss? Don't bother. Just looking at him will tell you that he has no idea what to do. Boss, please say something. I'm sorry, but I've only came here to borrow something. Huh? Yep, this is the book I was looking for. I'll have to go later. Boss? Pathetic. I told you it was a mistake to make this loser a leader. Okay. Now that's done with. Let's head to the Metza Club. Metza? The meeting should start in a few minutes. What the hell is Metza? Is that a thing? Metza. Okay, there is something called the Metza group, but I think that's different. What's wrong? Where can I find this Metza Club? It's on the 1st floor, right? It's on the 1st floor at the far left. Yeah, I know that. It should be illegal to be this cocky with that kind of horrible hairstyle. Okay. She finally came. You're in high school? You're in high school? Wait, H-Bear. Wasn't H-Bear someone in existence? I don't get it, because for the world in existence, obviously there were a lot of characters that were like like copy the people from the real world that we knew. But I think what was her name? Ellie, the Null, said that the eyeball god took people from this reality and took them in the alternate world. And since time flows faster there, those people like had kids and like they had like there was a whole like ton of people that sprouted from that. But it wouldn't be the same people that we know. It would be their descendants, right? So I don't know. False alarm. It's just that guy from the poetry club. Maybe I should go and check on her. Oh, I see. So they're pretending that the Milker Club is the poetry club. That's what he was talking about. Okay. I'll go with you. Relax, everyone. She said she'll be here, so let's just wait. Ben, was it? Yeah. Please take your seat. Let's all wait patiently. By the way, Lydia. Yeah? I was just wondering if you have anything planned for this weekend. Oh, this weekend? I think I have to, Sorry for being late, everyone. A teacher stopped me on the way. Whisper, thank God she walked in. I see that everyone is here. Good, let's jump right to the point. As I've informed all of you, we managed to track down the person behind the suspicious email. Ray Casson, huh? He's a classmate of mine. You think he'd be involved with such creepy activities? It's really shocking. Do we know for a fact that he is a milker? No, we're not sure if he's a member or just someone involved with him. All we know is that he is the one that sent the email to our fake client. Disgusting. Men like him should be ashamed of themselves. Resorting to ask for help from milkers is not only disrespectful, but extremely sexist and pitiful. I mean, it depends what exactly the milkers are doing. I didn't get a good sense. I agree, he should be kicked from this school at once. I've spoken with him and I've warned him that we will inform the principal if he doesn't give us information, especially information about the identity of their core members. You think he's gonna say anything? He doesn't have any choice. I told him that I'll only give him 3 days to complain before I inform the principal. Okay, so Ray was the 4th guy in the meeting that didn't show up. Okay. Judging from the way he was sweating, I don't think we'll have to wait that long. That's what you'll expect from our amazing leader. You're hunting them down like mice. Indeed, she is a mice hunter. She hunts mice, the mice hunting girl. What the fuck are you talking about? I think you mean the mice hunting woman or lady. Of course that's what I meant. No, let's not get cocky. We haven't taken down the milkers yet. We need to keep recruiting people into our club to help in our search. Also, even if people refuse to join, try to get them to tell you any kind of information they have about the milkers. It's important to use their own weapon against them to root out this disgusting sexist group from our school. Leave it to me, Donna. I'll ask all the girls in the school if I have to. Leave these guys to me. I'll hit them hard and bring down my might on their asses. I'll get every guy in his school on their knees if I have to. I will get these guys. Do these idiots even hear what they're saying? Thanks, guys. What about you, new guy? Will you stay with us and help us take down the milkers? Yeah, I'll do what I can, but please don't expect much from me. Alright guys, let's meet again in a few days, and best of luck. Are we gonna try to take them down from the inside? Oh, I can move. Hey new guy, check out how that bearded guy is hitting on poor Alem. People like him are the reason students say we only join this club because of the cute girls. This is Alem. She's a foreign exchange student from where? She's also extremely cute and kind. The guys find her name hard to pronounce, so they refer to her as the Beauty of the East. That's so cringe. Oh my god. I would die inside if I heard someone call a girl that. Oh my god, that is the Beauty of the East. Oh my god. What do you want, poetry guy? Don't you see we're chatting here? Weren't he trying to ask Lydia out just a few minutes ago? It's fine, Harry. I've been meaning to talk to Ben anyway. Grrr. What is it like being in the poetry club? It's okay, I guess. We write and read poetry most of the time. Yeah, that's what we do. Wow, that sounds amazing. Do you mind if I join you sometimes? No, I don't think so. Not at all. Thank you, I'll definitely come by later. HBO looks like... Wait, isn't the poetry club the Milker Club? Like, the disguise? She can't join. HBO looks like he is about to explode, and I have a feeling Alem is talking to me just to avoid talking to him. She's super cute. Donna is a very good friend of mine. That's why I didn't hesitate when she asked me to join this group of hers. I didn't think I'll have to be in the same club with these guys. No offense, new guy. None taken, I can see your point. Well, you seem okay. A bit quiet and dull for my liking, but some girls like the quiet type. What are we doing now? Now it's time to check on classroom 2-1 again. Interesting, the door can be opened now. Alright, let's start checking some of the chairs in here. What the fuck are you doing? Are we really doing this? Bingo, this one is obviously tainted. I guess there's hope to saving the milkers after all. Okay, for the final... What kind of fucking, like, cockamamie scheme is he trying to pull here? Okay, for the final piece of my plan, I need to place the book I got with those on the teacher's desk. What? And done. The only thing left now is to wait. Let's go back to my classroom for now. Lunch break is almost over. What? Was someone jerking off in class? I don't get it. The teacher is not here yet. Well, I've done everything I needed to. So I can just hang around school or just go to my desk and wait for class to start. I leave the trust to you. Let's save first. I guess this game isn't gonna have combat, because it's just, it doesn't have any of the combat settings. Excuse me, huh? You dropped your pen yesterday. Take it. Oh, thanks, I didn't notice. Vera's trying to me so hard right now. She's humming a happy tone. If I remember correctly, her first name is Anya. She doesn't talk to anyone that much. 3 hours later. The final class of the day is over. Let's wait for everyone to leave first. Alright, time to check on classroom 2-1. I promise this is the last time. I'm ready for this masterful gambit to be revealed. This mastermind plan. What is it? Locked again? You know what to do, right? Let's look for the key. I'm just messing with you. Let's just knock. Good one. Coming, coming. New guy, what are you still doing here? I could ask you the same thing. I was just taking care of something the teacher asked of me. Interesting. Did we put like a porn book in the teacher's books and now we're gonna accuse them of being the milker or something? Is there something I can help you with, new guy? No one is perfect, right? I mean, every single person on this earth has at least something others consider a flaw. What are you talking about? Are we blackmailing her? Yet you're flawless, aren't you, Donna? Not only are you one of the top students in our school, but you're also very attractive, well-spoken, and kind to other students. What are you trying to say? I'm saying you're perfect, Donna. Look, I'm flattered, new guy, but don't worry, I'm not trying to hit on you. You're not? No, the only thing I need from you is to stop your hunt for the milkers. What? You see, Donna, I'm kind of like the leader of that group, and shutting down that group will greatly inconvenience me. Are you being serious right now? This is fucking Al versus Kira with gooners. I'm afraid so. So that's why you agreed to join my club. You're trying to sabotage us from the inside. Yes, that is correct. So what, you're hoping you can convince me to spare your disgusting group just by asking me nicely? Yep, this is pretty much my plan. Haha, you're out of your mind, milker. Don't call me that. If you think there's something you could say that will convince me to spare your group, then you gotta be insane, right? So I admire your courage, milker, so I'll make you a deal. A deal? Yes, if you and your buddies come with me tomorrow and apologize in front of the whole school, then maybe I'll put a good word for you with the principal, and you might get out of this with just a suspension. What do you think, milker? Tempting offer, but that will terminate the milkers group, and I really need it to stay on. Oh, too bad, milker, but this is the only offer you get. I see. I guess I'm left with no other choice. If you refuse to call out your search and forget about the milkers entirely, then the only choice left for me is to expose your secret to everyone in this school. My secret? What the hell are you talking about? I first suspected something was up when you showed up late to every meeting we had. So one day I decided to follow your every move. Yeah, like a normal guy. You follow me? Every day during lunch and after class, you leave this classroom after everyone else. When I tried to check it out, I was met with a closed door each time. Is she actually masturbating in class? Is that what we were saying? What were you doing in here, Donna? I've told you already, sometimes the teacher would ask me to do things and there's no need for that, Donna, because I know exactly what you do here. You see, I've been walking around all day, My legs are killing me, yet I can't take a seat and talk to you. Do you know why? You're starting to creep me out, Milker. I'm calling the teacher. Go ahead, maybe you'll tell me why some of the chairs in here feel damp. We're actually going there. That's right, I'm talking about that secret. When no one is around, Donna, the most well-regarded student in the school, gets off by pleasuring herself on top of her male classmates' chairs. How lewd! It's like a scene straight out of a manga. She didn't do like in what's the name of the show? Why am I forgetting this? In fucking Code Geass, the girl who fucking jerks off on the table, on the corner of the table. Can you imagine how excited your male classmates will be when they hear this? Hell, you might even get more popular than ever, Donna. Okay, but like, you have zero evidence of this, right? Your evidence is that the chair was damp. Like, shut the fuck up. I'm not gonna stand here and listen to your disgusting accusations, you creepy milker. I'm afraid I have proof as well. What? I made sure to place a certain book here today. An exact copy of a book that was already placed here. Except you took pictures? Except in the book I placed there is a small wireless camera. Yes, needless to say, I have your daily hobby recorded in here. If you look closely, you can spot... Okay, he's bluffing now, right? If you look closely, you can spot the lens. Is he not? I'll disband the Mensa Club and call off the search for the milkers. Wow. What a fucking super genius. 200 IQ player right here. I'm glad. But how would I trust that you won't release the video online? I have no interest in such things. Not to mention, if I post it somewhere, you'll just expose my identity. I see. Who are you? What do you mean, who are we? We're a fucking gooner. Like, what do you mean, who are you? You're not a normal student, are you? I'm just a guy who doesn't want his club to be disbanded, that's all. He's so cool. Oh, I know what I said, but I don't think your hobby is such a big deal. Yeah, it's normal to, like, jerk off in class after everyone's gone. Everyone does it, huh? We're all perverts and degenerates on the inside. We're all closet perverts waiting for the chance to judge those who couldn't hide it well. There was a story in my high school. I don't know if it was true, but there was a rumor that some guy jerked off in the middle of a class. It wasn't my class, but I didn't notice. But I heard a lot about it afterwards. I don't know if it was real. The only difference between you and them is that they're better liars. Ah. My heart feels like it's gonna jump out of my chest. Are you are you in love with him? Because he found out that you jerk off in class? Or because he's so smart? Because he outmaneuvered you? What the hell is wrong with me? Or maybe she just has like a humiliation fetish. The very next day. So do you think she's really not going to say anything? I don't know. She might act like she's in charge, but someone else is pulling her strings. Someone who wants the milkers gone for some reason. You have a girl on the milkers? Is that allowed? I still can't believe you've intervened directly with this matter. It's not like you. Is she a milker executive? Like, what's going on? This place is changing you, Alex. Alex? Wait, Alex was what Jack called himself in the last game, right? You've been in here for almost a year now. The more you search, the more dead ends you arrive at. The whole thing is consuming you, Alex. Do you even know which is your true self anymore? So are we Jack? Naz. Oh, this is Naz? She doesn't look like Naz. I don't have a choice. Okay, did we have like a time skip where after the adventure in existence, the characters somehow ended up in 2025? This clue is the only clue I have. How much longer do you intend to stay here? As long as it takes to find her. You're still on that, dude? Okay, so we are playing as Jack. The end of the prologue. Click here to continue the game. Okay. That incident was the first sign of what to come. It was the first time I had to break my own rules and intervene directly with the problem, and the first time I suspected his presence. The situation with Dana appeared to have been resolved. She disbanded the Mensa Club and called off her search for the milkers. Many students were confused at first, and few rumors about Dina being threatened by the milkers started circulating around the school. Wait, Dina? I thought her name was Donna. But those quickly died down with the approaching of the school's culture festival. A festival the school holds each year on the National Student Day. It also takes place right after the midterm exams. So most students consider it a sacred holiday to blow off steam and enjoy their time. But while that was going on, there was something I needed to do. Also, I'm sorry. The whole reason we went on this adventure was because, what was his name? Fucking Isaac Hadachi kidnapped her daughter, and he said, "Oh, I'll kill her if you don't kill yourself," right? But if we just like let him kill her, we would have had morale, like we would have birded her in the future, right? So if we just kept on living normally, by 2025, I think she would have already been born. So why are we doing this? Wait, actually, in 2025, morale should already exist. She should be like a baby, right? Because she was, hang on. Morale would, no, she wouldn't be. She was 16 in 2056, so she was born in 2040. Okay, so you still got like 15 years till she's born. Okay. Okay, so never mind then. Okay. So Morale still isn't born. Boss. Before you say anything, boss, I would like to apologize again for what I've done. I didn't mean for any of this to happen. I just needed some extra cash, I swear. Relax, Ray. That's not why I asked you to come here. Okay, this is Ray. It's not? I need you to do something for me. Consider a way to redeem yourself if you like. Yes, boss, I'll do anything. Good. I need you to find someone. Who? The person that set you up. The person that almost destroyed everything we built. What? Nani? I think you have it wrong, boss. No one set me up. The reason that Donna Chick caught me was because Donna or Dina? Pick one. The reason that Donna Chick caught me was because I used my email she sent me. A fake client message and tracked me down because I used my personal email instead of the group's. Well, you're fucking stupid. That's true, you were careless. Attempting to do your own knuckle job on the side was the root cause of everything. But how would Donna have known to target you specifically? There are hundreds of fake people out there claiming to be milkers and posting their email for job requests. Maybe she sent out fake client emails for everyone claiming to be a milker. If that's true, most fake milkers who receive her email will reply in an attempt to get the job. But she seems to only suspect you. It can't be. I see you understood what I'm trying to say. The only way Donna would have suspected you, and not anyone else, is because someone informed her of your identity beforehand. And the only people that know your identity besides you and I are the other two core members, Han and Chigo. So you think one of them is a traitor, boss? The only person that could have done this one is one of the 4 core members. This is why I want you to follow around and observe every movement Han and Chigo make. I see. Leave it to me, boss. I'll find this traitor for you. I swear on it. Okay. Interesting. But I can't be sure yet. I need to wait for the second phase of my plan. Couple days later. Alright class, that's it for today. Remember, your test results will be posted on Wednesday. Excuse me, miss, do you mind if I say something before everyone leaves? Alright, yes, please come up here, Chris. Everyone, listen up good. Hello everyone, as I'm sure you're all aware, the Culture Festival is coming up next week. I know last year we just did a survey, but the principal approached me and requested the class to actually do something this year. You know, Culture Festival in an American high school? Or sorry, not American, sorry, the creator said, this is neither America nor Japan, it's its own country. So I would like to take this opportunity to hear some of your suggestions. Please don't be shy, I'm open to anything. This energetic looking guy is Chris. He's the class representative and probably the most popular student in this class. He's what teachers expect at a high school student to be. Bubbly and happy, full of life, but at the same time mature and responsible. He's creeping me out just by talking about him. Any suggestions would be helpful, guys? A ghost house, a maid cafe. It seems no one cares to suggest anything. Which is understandable, most students prefer to enjoy their times at the festival. No one wants to sacrifice their time to do something bothersome, especially not after finishing your midterm exams. I have something. Mia, yes please go ahead. I've been writing a screenplay and I would love it if the whole class would perform it in the festival. A school play? That's a wonderful idea. What do you think, guys? That sounds really annoying. Sounds kind of cool. I've never been in the play before. Can I be the hero? I think I should be the hero. Yeah, it's decided. I'll be the hero. I'm not taking part in this if Kudo's playing the lead role. What the hell, MG? Don't worry, he won't be. Sigh. Why does the main character always have to be hated by everyone? It's so hard being the protagonist. I think a play is just a waste of time. It adds nothing to our education. True, BJ. BJ is kind of spitting. Unless we make it about the dangers of pollution or something equally cool. But I'm afraid the one I wrote doesn't deal with such boring stuff. Are you calling the safety and protection of our planet boring? Haha, I'm glad to see so much enthusiasm, but let's not fight between each other. You know, I was actually in the drama club in high school. Good times. Chris is right. If you want to do this right, you need to work together every step of the way. Since it's Mia's script, I think it's only fair she be the director. But I want everyone else to give her ideas and feedback in a polite manner. Finally, I would like to see everyone participate in this play, even those who prefer not to take a part in anything. She's looking at me. Does anyone have an objection for doing a school play for the festival? Do a maid cafe instead. Maid cafe, maid cafe, maid cafe. Perfect. It's decided then. Let's do our best, everyone. Ganbatte. Ben? Yeah? Are you going home? Yeah. What about the play's preparation? Preparation? Aren't you going to participate? I'm fine with whatever role let me try that again. I'm fine with whatever role they decide to give me. I'm stuttering a lot. Really? Yeah, it's not like I'm a good actor, so they shouldn't expect much from me. They're definitely gonna put you as the main role. I see. Wanna go home together? I mean, if you're not busy or anything, Baka. Sure, I'd love to. Really? Cool, let's go then. MG joined your party. What level is she? Level 1. She has the same stats as us. She's going through her notes as usual. You're not going to participate either, Bella? Of course not. This play is one big waste of time. My time is valuable. I see. Beaten by her once again. What's the story about, Mia? Is there a kiss scene in it? You weren't serious when you said I won't be the lead, right, Mia? Calm down, everyone. I'm sure Mia will answer all your questions. I'll post the roles available on our Classroom Online page, so you can send me a message about the role you want. Once I look over each application with Chris, we will let you know of the role you could play. Are they gonna have different dialogue? Most people have already left, but I have to stay here because someone forgot to bring the posters we asked. If only I have joined a club, then I could have used it as an excuse and not participated with my class for the festival. I'm not gonna talk to everyone. That's a lot of people. There is this guy calling himself H-Bear. He is a second-year student, but always hangs up around here and tries to hit on any girls he finds. Some girls said he corners them, then read to them some of his cringy poetry. If he's harassing you girls, then report him to the principal. Okay, so wait, okay, whatever. Is he the poetry club? I don't know. It's been a while since MJ and I walked home together. She and I are neighbors. Oh, well, not really. She lives on that big mansion south of the city, while I stay in an apartment complex near it. Is everything alright, Ben? Yeah, let's get going then. Here? Or... this is where I stay. My apartment is on the 3rd floor. Hey, how about you escort the lady to her house before going to yours? It's the town's amusement park. It's very popular on the weekends, or so would MJ say. Speaking of her, I shouldn't move along before she suggests going in. Where do you live? Oh, here? Here we are, Lady MJ. Hey, thank you, Ben. See you tomorrow at school then. Of course, take care of yourself, okay, Ben? Don't eat too much junk food for dinner. Wahahaha. Don't have too many parties. Alright, time to head to my place. Okay, so how did you enroll in the school? Presumably you don't have parents, right? Oh, is Naz acting as your fucking, what's the word? Guardian? Look who's back, Mr. High School student. Your TV doesn't work, by the way. What are you doing here? How was school, Alex? Did you get any homework? You haven't answered my question. You have a loose button. Let me fix it for you. You don't want your identity exposed because of a sell button, do you now? I don't have time for this, Naz. You're still glued to that thing, pressing the refresh button every 3 seconds, hoping for something to come up? Bros on Twitter. This is really unhealthy, Alex. At least get a chair instead of standing up like this. Sigh. He's already gone to his own little world. Oh no, we're back with the scrolling images. Also, this looks like it was just this is like a screenshot from an anime. Wait, is this L's setup from Death Note? That's what this is reminding me of. You know, like when L is just like, because I'm pretty sure L had his computer just like sitting on the floor. It would be crazy if I recognized this from this frame, but every time I return from school, I boot up the computer and start checking on the few leads I have. I used to have more to go on, but they all led to a dead end, one after the other. The only major lead I have right now is the email that was left on her phone. A single message that read, "Hi Orange, are you feeling well? You didn't show up to school today, so I thought maybe you're sick. Text me back when you see this message, okay? We missed you." Is this Nesrin? Because this is written like how Nesrin wrote in the second game. And it says love N. Orange? Oh, cause what's her name? Cause Miral has orange hair. Okay. This was the only thing on her phone. No contact numbers, no pictures, not even music she listened to. Naz managed to track the email address to this school apparently. The school issued email address only a student that goes here can have. Yet there was no way to identify the owner of this address without accessing the school's private records. Is this an email that the owner of the phone sent or that they received? Not even the milkers have access to such protected private data. Oh, the game crashed. Oh, incredible. Yep, the game crashed. Cool. Well, God, when's the last time I saved? Oh my God. Didn't the last game crash once for me too? Okay, we're just here, it's fine. Is there like a skip text option in the settings? Nope. Yeah, I don't really get what's going on with the email. Like, did they receive it? Did they send it? Where's the phone from? Like, I assume it's gonna be explained. This isn't criticism. I'm just like, I don't really understand what's going on right now. Oh wait, we're all the way back here? Oh God. Okay. We're really far back. Okay, maybe I should just like end the episode here, and next time we can start where we crashed. It's gonna take like 5 or 10 minutes to get back there. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do that because this is gonna take a while. Yeah, I mean, this is a better start than the last game. I don't know if it's just a setting, but I had more fun like investigating everything in this game than I had in Existence. In Existence, it was rough. I don't really get what's going on with the story right now, but I assume that's intentional. Like, I don't really get how this leads from the last game, but yeah, I assume it's part of the mystery, that like figuring out how all of this leads into each other. Like, how did they even end up in 2025? Because Ellie said that time flowed faster in the other world. Like, she said to Carmen that we would come back in a few seconds, and now we're in 2025. Like, I mean, again, I assume it's gonna be explained, but just those are just questions that are popping up in my head right now. But anywho, I'm gonna end here for now. See you next time.